opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Golden Bears offense comes on the field first today. First, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times will become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pass caught. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He fires it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. Coming up, second down and goal. Back to throw again. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Yeah, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And they're able to get him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
He knocks this one right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So UCF's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
And now from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. The Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Golden Bears have 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Down he goes, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Looking for 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Knights. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Getting set. Here's second down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to pass here. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UCF. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught for the completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. The tight end has got it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? From the shotgun, drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
There's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team in field position. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
The Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. The Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Will he score here? And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Really frustrating for the coaches and the fans. Big play nullified by the penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Always looking to throw. Ball's incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Cal's offense back out on the field now.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become...
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that cost. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, UCF. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a quarterback keeper. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. And it's UCF in the lead. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. The pocket breaking down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Drops back, looking to throw on third and forever. He's going to take off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
With the catch, it's Martin. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Just trucks through the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Knights looking to keep this drive moving. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The Golden Bears are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Look at the defense today. They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And the Golden Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's moving out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is